getting a relief from the highest court of the land need not mean that you can go ahead and sell your commercial vehicles in the National Capital Region. The National Green Tribunal, which is hearing a petition filed by Tata Motors, says that the Supreme Court's decision to allow fresh registration of big diesel vehicles doesn't automatically lift the ban on the registration of new commercial vehicles. Ashmit Kumar, who was in the courtroom, joins in now with the details. Ashmit, the Apex Court's decision may not be final after all.
Well, that would appear to be the case, at least if today's NGT hearings are anything to go by. The NGT holding that it's important that the NGT vacates its own order and that the Apex Court's relief is not good enough. At least that seems to be the tone and tenor here. Now, here are the quick sequence of events. In December last year, the Supreme Court slapped a diesel vehicle ban on 2000cc plus vehicles. Now, importantly, because of the wording used by the Apex Court vehicle, it led to some confusion. Tata Motors expectedly moved the NGT, seeking clarity on whether or not the term vehicles also includes trucks and whether or not trucks can be registered. Now, before Tata Motors' application could be taken up by the NGT, the Apex Court cleared the way, resolved the issue, and gave a very clear answer by vacating the diesel ban. And that, towards some extent, had given certainty to players like Tata Motors that the issue has been resolved. And finally, to close that chapter, Tata Motors today appeared before the NGT, but the NGT had a different tone to sing. The NGT clearly held that the Supreme Court vacating the ban does not automatically translate into relief, that it's important that the NGT vacates its own order, which was given out in this matter itself. Furthermore, the NGT adds that this is a case that requires further hearing, further deliberation, and towards that end has listed the date of September 27th to hear all automakers, not just Tata Motors. So clearly a fresh impediment on the road to resolving this diesel mess as far as Delhi market is concerned. Back to you.
Well, that case gets curious for sure. Thanks, Ashmit, for joining in with those details.